Hello! Ladies and... Daddy wire. Silly butt. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. I'm being very loud. I'm sorry. Alright, anyway. Hello, I'm Iron Mustache. Welcome back to my channel. And we're getting back into Death Stranding, episode 12. It's going to be a short episode, so we might do a 12, 13, and we'll go from there. Anyway, thank you so much for joining me. And hope you enjoy your coffee this morning, whatever you're doing, you know, to enjoy your morning. Coffee, tea, liquor. Anyway, so I'll get back to Death Stranding, episode 12. It'll probably be 12 and 13 because it might be short. Who knows? We'll find out. Might be super long. We'll find out. Let's continue. See what we get. That's what we're going to do. We're going to continue. I'm your host, the most Iron Mustache. Thank you so much for joining me. And if you're not joining me, then shame on you. We're not having fun with us today. Yeah. Shame on you. Ah, damn, it's some good coffee. Damn, it's some good coffee. Shit. Holy moly, it's good coffee. That's what I like. A good cup of coffee. Delicious, delicious cup of coffee. I was up pretty late last night. Playing games with friends, and yeah, didn't get to sleep until like 4 o'clock in the morning last night, or this morning. Yeah. Well, anyway, and I woke up at 8, so I was 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4 hours of sleep. And I feel good. That's why I'm having coffee now. So that's what we do here. At Iron Mustache Incorporated, and Iron Mustache Incorporated affiliated companies. Yeah. That's what we do. So anyway. Anywho, let's get the party started here. So that's off. We should be in the... yep, we're right where we need to be. Alright, cool. Awesome. Not worried about that. I'm going to leave the private room. Here we go. That was good. Alright, let's see. Is there any ABTP mushroom flashback there going to happen?
You know what day it is today, PB? Today would be a very special day if your mommy hadn't. You're not born yet. But the more candles, the merrier, right? Soon it'll be time for you to come out into the real world. I promise. And then, we can have a real party. Well, happy birthday.
Alright, let's get all the orders.
Sam, check the terminal for available orders.
I definitely will. Absolutely. Taking orders. Orders for Sam. Alright, yep. The crypto buyout thing for Fragile. And accept orders. Sounds good. Look at like 50 of them. Select vehicle. Might as well. Taking your vehicle, y'all. Taking a vehicle.
Don't forget, that container isn't airtight. You can't afford to submerge it, even partially.
Okay. Sounds like the plan for me. Yeah. No, it actually... oh, I can do it that way? Alright. Confirm. Head out. Why not? Alrighty.
Order assigned.
Lift our crypto biotes. Biotes. Alright, Let's go deliver these dog things to Fragile.
We've been getting near constant timefall in this region for a while now.
Uh-huh.
As a result, everything...
I go, really? Really? I got a capital not city.
built for us out here has been completely destroyed. The good news is, we managed to recover all cargo stored on site and transferred it to the capital Knot City Distro Center. As for the not-so-good news, chiral printers are currently unusable due to the network instability. Given the circumstances, you might want to consider turning to your fellow porters for assistance. But I'll leave that up to you, Sam. I'm sure you'll come through for us. You always do.
Do I? Because sometimes I feel like I'm failing here. Sometimes I feel like I'm failing y'all. The Chiral Network's all for nothing? All for nothing. Well, anyway. Let's see here. Are you getting close the right way?
Washing at the blood
Well, this motorcycle wasn't exactly built for long range, but nice, we'll get there eventually, I think. It'll completely damage it or something. That last one, dude, damage its motorcycle. You're like, hey, where did my motorcycle go? I thought I had a motorcycle here. Like, nope, I stole it. I stole it. I stole your motorcycle, sir. Oh, ma'am, whatever. I stole your... I didn't steal. I borrowed it out. Don't say it. Don't play that way. It was borrowed without permission. We got BTs. Of course we do. Why not? Why not? We got BTs. Let's get the fuck out of here now. Oh, let's BT brains. Ow! Brain City over here! Damn, Brain City. Oh, this is the pyro. I guess we're getting there. Can't exactly go that way, Sammy. Can't exactly go that way. We're out of there. We're out of there. Out of that BT territory. Okay, good. Very good. How much more for... We got fucking miles to go. Okay. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold on. Watch this thing. Go! Giant Cthulhu motherfucker. There you are. Dead yet? Dead. That's nice. Like some little room there. Awesome. Well. Kill BT. Good. Now the question is, not the motorcycle, so can't do anything about that anymore, unfortunately. And we are still a long. Oh my god, what is this? Everybody gotta be so difficult. They got back to Capital Knot City. Okay. Going back to Capital Knot City. On foot. Unless we find oh, it's still there. I might be able to get another motorcycle. Wait for the weather to kind of stop going like crazy. So I just don't have that time filter, time filter a little bit. Probably not a bad idea. Probably not a bad idea. Let's pass some time here. Pretty fast, and the weather has not cleared.
No end to this rain.
Yep, definitely not. No end to the rain, apparently. Okay. Sounds good. I mean, not great, but whatever. How far are we? Freaking miles and miles and miles and miles away. Okay. I can't go nowhere, so that's a good idea with the crypto vital thing. Power lines and stuff. If I get across this river, see that big fish there, I think I can do this. I believe that's the river. But if I could get there, that would be good. I'll just go kind of far away now. Those that are a little bit too far away. My shoes run out, they run out. I'm running right into the middle circle over here. Yeah, okay. Try to avoid that as much as possible, if I can. Try to get through fast traveling. BTs are coming, BTs are coming. I guess, yeah. Running right into BTs now. Plants are growing. Our thing is coming up, and BT. Back to BT situation. Find out soon enough.
I feel you.
We're gonna find out soon enough how bad the BT situation is gonna get. And we're gonna find out soon enough. Alright. Run away from the BT. Your best going the hell out of here. There's BTs everywhere. There's BTs for days. Can we get away from them? We're working on getting past the BTs now. Because I got past those first two ways there. But, yeah. Nope, not crazy stuff right now. Alright, we did it! Alright, we got past those BTs. Awesome. Oh man, no territory right over here, man. Right, that's what I was saying. Alright. Okay. Steady. Steady does. Capital now, right? That's a lot.
That's a big one.
That was a big one. Oh man, that was huge. Right, Norman. Here we go, right there. Go. Dodge, that's for sure. Going the right way? Way station west of. We're gonna get there eventually. Okay. Mules might be terrorists. I can't tell. Keep on keeping on. Like the game always tells you. Keep on keeping on. Bio thing. One level up, a little bit higher. How are we doing here? So we got a long ways to get done. Capital Knock. Long ways to go. Capital North City. Is this capital now? Kinda. Oh, maybe not. I need that power leg to jump across that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, we're doing good. Doing good here. No connections with it. That's unfortunate.
Nice.
Okay. Welcome. Capital not secret. go a little bit more this way, I think. Capital Knot over there. Pretty close. Dude, this is like 10,000 miles away to get to Capital Knot. Oh! Well, I don't think I want to go that way. Just around the river bend. Oh, too close to comfort there. Nope, yeah. I do not submerge and I'm fucked again. Yeah, wait, I'm fucked. Fuck the delivery. Shit. Fuck the delivery. Shit. Fuck it. Fuck the delivery. Fuck. I literally fucked the delivery. I fucked it. I fucked the delivery. I fucked it. I fucked the delivery. I said, do not submerge, and I fucking submerged it like a fucking idiot. Like a fucking idiot. God damn it. Oh, sorry, fucked your delivery there. Fragile. Delivery's fucked. Sorry. You're gonna die. Fragile said. I fucked your delivery. You died. Yeah. Is fucked. Why is that? Why is that? There's gotta be so goddamn fucking far away. Shit, dude. Damn.
Easy now.
I'm already dead, man. Safe house over there. Get some rest. Relaxation. Ground eventually gets where we need to go. Some of these was an R&R. Yeah. Not just me, but him too. What the hell is this giant fucking skeleton thingy? Where'd it go?
Your work is great.
There we go.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Alright. I think we're good now to leave the private room. Just wanted to take a little rest and relaxation here. Get a BB or blue pacified or whatever. If he's pacified, I don't No. Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, Lou is nowhere near past shit. We're gonna get back to Capital Knot. Fast as I can. As soon as I can figure out what's going on. I need to go this way, right? No, I need to go this way. Right? Maybe go... I don't know. Right now. We're gonna get there. Eventually. I don't like the sound of that.
What?
I do not. Don't like BT's coming. I like some bad stuff happening here. Okay. I hope I get there eventually. Nope. Come on, hope, right?
What's this?
Is that Capital Knot over there? I hope it is. Fuck, I hope it's Capital Knot over there. Capital Knot City. Hope we get there eventually. Wow. We're ruining everything here. Oh, wind! That is the most gigantic flying whale I've ever seen. I think Joe Pontier will be very impressed by that. Why not? Sounds great. Use a grenade launcher? Yeah. Goddamn grenade launcher, baby. Right. Once and for all. That is what we'll do. That's what I want to do. Free Willy! Free Willy! Come on, Free Willy! Let's go! Free Willy, where are you going? I ain't done with you, Free Willy. I ain't done with you. Willie. There you go. Where you going, Free Willie? Where you going, Free Willie? There you go, Free Willie. Get over here. Yeah. Willie. Willie dead. No, we killed Free Willie. That's for down the go. Down the garbage and the dead. Alright. See you later, Shamu! See you later! You bastard! Right. Well, that sure be a lot of crowd crystals there. Sounds good.
Yes, you did it, Sam! Oh, I could kiss you, you sweet son of a bitch! I thought it was all over.
Not over yet. Not over until I say it's over. Equip stuff. Out. Some skeleton.
Good morning, Sam.
Good morning. I mean, why do you say good morning? I don't know. I'm good on the country way, sir. Okay. Is this Capital Knot City over here? Over this. Over. Yeah, we're good. Show center. This is Capital Knot, but we need to go on. We need to go. Oh, the isolation ward. Oh. I believe it's this way, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, yeah, we're good. Isolation ward. That's where we're going. I think we're good now. UV's not doing so bad. He could be having a bad time. He's not doing great, but he's not doing horrible. Okay, not doing horrible. That's good. As long as I get to the isolation ward, which I probably fucked the whole entire package thing here. It's like, Sam! Your shit is wet! I told you not to get it wet, mister! You failed! And they're like, oh, jeez, and I have to start the shit all over again. Yeah, it kind of sucks, but whatever. That's where I'm going, right? Right there, right? That's the place, right? Yes, it is.
Please don't take it
Okay, entrance for bridges only. Alright, well, on the bridge. Definitely a bridge here. Alright, there we are. Now open the damn door here, sirs, madams, people. Yeah, open. Door.
Thank heavens you made it. Fragile's been in a coma for a while now. But with all these cryptobiotes you brought, we should be able to bring her round. And with any luck, it'll only take a few more to get her back on her feet. You did well, Sam. back. It must have been one hell of a journey, especially on your own. But now the whole team is together again.
The whole team? Die Hardman too?
Too much traveling to and from beaches in such a short span. Chiral matter contaminated her cells, effectively causing jet lag on a molecular level. Because of that, her homeostatic mechanisms were shaken. Don't worry, she's not in any danger, but she needs some rest.
So where's the director?
He's being looked after in another room. Bridges personnel found him lying outside the isolation ward. Similar to when you came back from Cliff's Beach. Even after decontamination, she needed more and more time to recover.
Sam, you made it.
Hungry?
Thanks. Looks like you need me after all. Who'd have thought? Anyway, clock's ticking. Am I right? Sam's here. The Great Deliverer. The only one who can reach Amelie's Beach.
You're in no condition to do this. It's not fair to you, or Sam.
In my own search for Amelie's Beach, I have come to realize something extraordinary. If beaches were likened to a multiverse, hers would appear to exist on a higher plane than ours. I can walk the beaches of others, but hers is beyond my reach. It's invisible, inaccessible, even to fragile, I fear. Imagine it as a circulatory system, if you will. Each of our beaches is a single capillary. But Amelie's Beach is the heart that pumps blood to the rest of us. Capillaries are subordinate to the greater whole. A whole governed by the heart, which gives direction, which dictates flow, which dictates everything, controls everything. Don't you see? She is in control. You may be able to travel against the flow and reach her, but having done so, if she does not wish to let you go, if she wishes to keep you, she can.
Fragile and Die Hardman broke free from her beach, didn't they?
I don't think it was any different from what happened to you. I didn't get out because I wanted to. I was forced out. Repatriated, if you will, by her.
Forced out? Why?
This is only a theory, but... she wants you. Wants you to go to her. That's her final wish, don't you think?
So that's it, huh? Amelie's the EE, and this is her endgame. Just so we're clear, if I want to stop the last Stranding and come back in one piece, I need to go to her beach and talk her out of it. That about right?
Correct. As cliche as it sounds, you're our only hope. Though quite frankly, I doubt even you can change her mind.
If you can't make her see reason, you'll have to kill her. And if you kill her...
You'll save the world, but you'll be stranded outside of it. Forever.
Might as well make it official then. You ready to deliver the package? I'll talk to her. Maybe she'll listen. But with the shape the world's in, it'll only be delaying the inevitable. Still, if it buys us time to try and build something better, a new lease on life, at least for a little bit, well, I can think of one woman who made the most of a chance like that. Nothing lasts forever, not even the world. But we gotta keep it going as long as we can, right? Patch the holes, change the parts, all that. So we can say we had a good run, that we lived.
Thought you didn't like having to handle things with care.
'Cause it was hard enough keeping my own shit together. Back when we met at the cave, the only thing I cared about was making it to the next sunrise. Sure as hell didn't care about America or the future. I was living a lie, hung up on past regrets. I was broken. But somewhere along the way, I started changing. Started meeting people that made me think that maybe it wasn't all bad. People that put their faith in tomorrow, and in me. That kept the lights on, and waited for hope to arrive. So I gotta deliver, for their sake.
Even if it means you never come back?
Fucked if I do, fucked if I don't, right? Take care of Lou.
I will.
Couldn't find a working still mother east of Port Knot City. Kid's done enough. No more.
All right. I'll do my best to nurse our little one back to health.
Okay, concentrate. Help me look for Emily. Reach for her, Sam. Feel her. I know you love her. You love her! There!
Well, that was quite a motivational speech there. It was really weird because the dialogue was not going with the lip syncing, which is really weird, but whatever. That's beyond the point. All right. All right. So this just might be the point of no return at this point. So, yeah. The point of no return.
Sam. There you are.
Am I here? Am I? Oh, whatever. Oh, passing out. baby. Baby, or my baby.
You wanna go home? Let's go home. It's okay. I know the way.
I'm just gonna float into the ocean. Oh, jeez. Yep, I'm drowning. She drowned a baby. Wow! What the hell? Just straight up drowning a baby. Episode 13, Sam Strand. Alright, sounds good. Well, still alive then. That's good, still alive. Alright. Well, I think I'm gonna end this episode 12, 13 in. I think we're nearly finished with this shit, right? Yeah, probably. Okay. Look at the planet over there. Monterey's Beach. Okay, stop the extinction? What? How do we walk across the water here? Walk through the water? Find Amelie? Okay. You know what they say. Water's very red. Well, maybe going this way was I know, I guess not going into there. It's not going through the water. Alright, well, I don't have my thing here. My special thing here. Ooh, okay. I can sit down for a minute. I'm not sitting down, but I'm just doing the thing where it's sitting down now. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we're good. Now we're good. Cool. Awesome.
London Bridge is falling down. Falling down. Falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady.
The last stranding has already begun.
Amelie?
You're too late. What took you so long?
Your voice.
You still don't know who I am, do you?
Who are you?
Sam. I knew you'd come back. Sam, listen to me. I love you, Sam. I
I'll be waiting for you on the beach. I've been waiting for you. Right here, ever since. You were supposed to stop me. Stop all of this.
Bridget?
Yes. It's me, Sam.
Where's Amelie?
Where she's always been. Nowhere. My daughter, Samantha America Strand, doesn't exist.
Amelie doesn't exist?
Not in your world. I'm sorry, Sam. I've had to wear a mask for so long. Amelie and Bridget are both a part of me.
What's this supposed to mean?
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. Listen. Just listen. Do you understand, Sam? Amelie and Bridget, those are just names. What I am is an extinction entity. So, knowing what you know now, you have two choices.
Is getting shot one of them?
You wouldn't come back if it happened here, you know. You'd be straight on to the afterlife. But no. It's not one of them. Killing you would be a terrible mistake. I know that better than anyone. The last stranding has already begun. A seam has formed from my beach and the beaches of every soul in America. And soon it will be inundated by a vast surge of antimatter starting here. In a flash, this world will be no more. Consumed by an explosion. A big bang. So, that brings us to your first choice. Do nothing. Stay here with me and bear witness to the very end.
Just watch it burn.
Together. With me. Until the last flame winks out. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? It's not like the world has long left anyway. Then there's the second choice. In expanding the network, you brought people and their beaches together, integrating them into a greater whole. Like this Kipu. But in doing so, you also bound them to my beach. The very beach where I opened the gates to the other side. You can't stop what's coming. But if you cut me and my beach loose, perhaps you can stop it from spreading. You might just prevent the last stranding. And mankind will live to die another day.
And it doesn't have to end here.
But it does. The beach is doomed no matter what. One look ought to tell you that. Which is why we must sever our connection.
That'll be it. The end of the Death Stranding.
You can't stop the inevitable. The sixth extinction will happen either today or tomorrow. You can either end it with dignity, quick, clean, and in a flash, or you can struggle in vain, knowing full well what's waiting come the finish. Those are your choices. You kept it all this time. Perhaps you still have a chance to stop this nightmare. You brought the world together. You have the right to decide. Pull the rope or cut the noose. But whatever you do, don't hesitate.
Okay, so I apparently have a choice. Do I watch the world burn? Do I just try to save the world and I just leave myself here on the beach for the rest of eternity?
I don't know what to do.
Sure you do.
What should I do?
After everything, how could you not?
What do I do? What shall I do? Shall I just kill her? Okay.
I'm here for you. Always. Like you were for me.
Okay. Is that what I want to do? I just want to watch the world burn, apparently. Okay.
Here. It's a dream
World
catcher.
burn. That might be a fun idea. We'll see.
Wear it when you sleep, and I'll keep the nightmares away. I'll always be with you.
Sometimes you just
When
gotta
you're all
watch the world
grown up,
burn.
you'll need it to make us whole again.
Some people just
And
wanna
when the
watch
time
world burn.
comes, you'll have to stop me. You are the only one who can. Promise you'll remember. Sam, I'll be waiting for you on the beach.
I remember. You knew. You always knew.
I did and I didn't. I had so many dreams of the future. I didn't know which ones to trust. Which is why I decided to share them with you and the others. But to connect the dots, to make sense of everything, you need perspective. You need time. Time has no meaning to me. I am not a line. I am a single point. Which is why all I could do was just show you the choices and let you decide.
Our nightmares are your dreams.
You found the common thread, the strand that links them together. And you did that the only way possible. To live life one day at a time. Thank you, Sam. A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Nah, just throw the gun in the water. Sounds good.
It was the bonds between people that brought the world together. And if that is what matters most to you, then I will stay here on this beach. And I will shut myself in and the rest of you out.
Shut yourself in. Come on.
Once the last stranding starts, it can't be stopped. I can't go with you. All I can do is try to spare you the worst.
Okay.
Why do you have to stay on the beach?
Sam, Sam, I am the beach. And I must
People are not
stay
beaches,
here
they're people.
and
What the
ensure
hell?
that the extinction happens. Even if it takes tens or hundreds of thousands of years.
Alone?
That's what an EE does. If I had just done my job, none of this would have happened. But I couldn't take it anymore. I got so tired of waiting, and I figured that no one would blame me if I just got it all over with. So
I'm going to be able to blame
That's what I
someone,
did.
blame people for ending the world because we'll all be dead, so.
Sounds
We know one
like
to
hell.
blame, because we'll all be dead, so.
But you and the others came together, connected. And you may be living on borrowed time, but you still
We're all
have
living on
hope.
borrowed time. It's nothing new.
Before each of the big five, life rebelled. They fought back, evolved in order to survive.
Yeah, we did. We did do that. That's what just
The extinction
things do.
isn't just an ending.
It's a new beginning or something, right?
It's an
Oh,
opportunity.
an opportunity. Oh, okay. Yeah, an opportunity. Opportunity. Awesome.
And if I have to pay the price for that, to be the sacrifice, then so be it.
Then so be it.
Even if we aren't together, we will always be connected. Goodbye, Sam.
My clothes just disappeared. Just magically. I got no clothes again. And, exploded or something. Crazy like that. Okay. And, alive again with their clothes back on. How does that happen? I have no idea. There's a doll right there. That's interesting. What's up with the doll? Picture. Oh, a picture of my family and stuff. Why am I gray? Did I stop the inevitable? I mean, I doubt it. I mean, I look very kind of gray. Bye-bye, doll. Bye-bye. Why am I so gray?
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
Well, as long as I don't have to pull the gun to my head. Okay. Make a decision. Oh, okay. What's it grab onto? Norman Reedus. Shall I just go out there or something? Or... Mads Mikkelsen. What shall I do? Should I go out on the beach? Doubt that. Okay. What shall we do? What shall be done? I think this is like the afterlife. There's no way out of here. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't know there's a way out of here. I think I might literally be dead. Oh, there's one way to find out, that's for sure. Am I dead? Might I be dead? I don't know. can't go out that way, that's for sure. Well, sounds like the decision's been made. Going off. Interesting. Well, the decision has technically been made. And, I think I'm in the afterlife. I'm on my own beach. But, question is... Okay, here we go. Got to run a little bit, right? I definitely look dead. I look like a corpse right now.
Quiet, and I'll tell you. There is no time for questions. When you were young, you used to have bad dreams.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all
You
do.
cried about them all the time.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, those weren't your dreams. They were mine. For as long as I can remember, I've dreamt of the beach. Not just while sleeping. In my waking
dead.
hours, too.
Very dead.
In my dreams, I watched the world end. So many times. Countless past extinctions that decimated life on this planet. Again, and again, and again. At first, I didn't understand what I was seeing or why. And that wasn't the worst of it. There were other, more terrible dreams. Dreams of death and destruction. Of a massive extinction to come. Like this one. And I would always be the one to end it all. To bring about the last stranding. As I have today.
Okay. Well, decisions. Let the world burn, or stay on the beach forever. What shall I do? What is there to do? Well, there's no escaping here anymore. We're in the afterlife. At least I think that's where I'm at right now. This might be where the world ends. Yeah. Oh, the world ended? Is the world saved? Am I dead? Well, that's a great mystery here. I'm not really sure. Very interesting. Don't think I... Nope. No, can't put that. Got nothing here. Well, maybe, need a rest there. A rest, that's what we need. How did I end up? Yep. Okay. Well, I guess this is... Well, it's not exactly heaven, it's not exactly hell. It's, well, like purgatory, almost. Yeah, it's purgatory, kind of.
The first operation, I was only 20. I opened my eyes and found myself on the beach.
So you were dead the whole time? Thing? Okay.
But the moment I came round, I was back in the hospital bed. I was split across two worlds.
Okay, interesting.
Bridget, my Ha in that one. Amelie, my Ka in this. Somehow, the two of us managed to coexist.
On call exists.
Soon, our ages began to diverge. Bridget's body got older, while the beach kept Amelie's the same. So I came up with a story. I told people that Amelie was my daughter. A daughter with a debilitating condition and an absent father. Look. Amelie.
Oh, you can be right there.
is French for soul.
Okay. So,
A soul
Amelie.
that's a lie.
Okay, yeah, I figured so.
There was no Amelie. Only me and the beach.
Sounds about right.
I thought it was a curse in the beginning. But later, I started thinking, maybe I can use this.
Okay. You can use
I
it.
tried
for
to
what?
find out more about the beach. Because understanding the beach had to be the key to interpreting my visions of the future.
Oh, there she goes, disappearing again. Always disappearing. Alright, let's see here. Oh, we'll take a little run on the beach here, I guess. Work me back to like where it was before. That's kind of what it does now. Fine. So yeah, we're definitely probably stuck here forever now. Norman Reedus, Sam Porter Bridges, Sam Strand, what are you going to call him, is forever stuck on the beach. No way in, no way out. Or one way in, no way out. There we go. Up there. Right. Just go on the beach and see where it takes us. Not a bad idea, right? Nice icebergs. Pretty cool. Hey, we'll rest right over here. Yeah, good idea. Seems like a good idea. Oh, back here again. Always come back to square one, eh? Right, that's something. That's Alright, let's see here. Where are we going? I do know we're all gonna stop here now and rest. Running around the beach, getting all tired and stuff. That's interesting.
I realized the beach was connected to the world of the dead, which meant that somewhere out beyond it were the memories of time itself, including those of every organism that had ever lived.
Okay.
4.6 billion years of biological history, a history that might even stretch back to the creation of the universe. The chiral network and everything that followed was born from my pursuit of that knowledge. By passing data through the beach, we were unbound by the restrictions of time. Simulations that would have taken years or more were simple and effortless. Everything that the Earth had lost and forgotten could be reconstructed and reclaimed. But shortly after we began our research, America saw its first void out. I thought I was running out of time, that my nightmares were becoming a reality. So I raced to complete the chiral network as quickly as possible. The past held all the answers. If only I could find a way to piece them together. A network that bridged our world and the beach. That might do it, I believed. So I started researching bridge babies, children bound to the world of the dead.
Okay.
What causes an extinction entity to come into being? What was the reason for the previous 5 mass extinctions? The answers to those questions would tell me how to stop the 6th. I founded bridges, more determined than ever to build a chiral network that would cover all of America. But the longer I fought my war against the inevitable, the weaker I became.
Okay.
My Ha had cancer. The beach's punishment, maybe, for not playing along like a good little eagle. And then, just like that, my Ha was gone. I couldn't finish what I'd started. So, I asked you to do it for me. And you did. You helped us complete the network, helped us to reclaim everything the universe experienced from its inception to this moment. Every mystery was ours to solve, like this one. Once, there was an explosion. A big bang that gave birth to time and space. Thing is, it was more like a big fluke. All that matter and antimatter should have canceled itself out, leaving nothing. But somehow a tiny speck of matter survived. Just enough. Enough to make this world and everything in it. A world that shouldn't be, a world out of balance. Order inevitably gives way to chaos. Everything that lives must inevitably die.
Good point. Good point.
It's like the universe is trying to return us to the nothing we came from. Maybe the Big Five were its best attempts to finish us off. But somehow, life always managed to survive just enough. Enough to thumb its nose at the will of the cosmos.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I'm starting to think that extinction might be the key to overcoming total annihilation. It forces life to fight to survive, to endure, to exist. That's why the Big Five ultimately rekindled life instead of extinguishing it. From the ashes of the dead rise the living. Stronger and wiser. Inheritors of the legacy of existence itself. They defy the universe and refuse to surrender. They say, we're just getting started. Extinction is an opportunity.
Okay, well, extinction is an opportunity, apparently. Interesting. Very interesting. Apparently, extinction is an opportunity. Opportunity for what? What is it an opportunity for? What is the extinction opportunity? Build or some shit? I don't know. Oh, thing is, you can't leave the beach. Just not. Where we go, no matter what we do, the beach is basically where we're going to stay here forever, most likely. What if I just want to get the hell out of here? Well, I'd probably say, fuck the beach, we're getting the hell out of here. That's what we're doing here. Yeah. Well, it's basically purgatory here, so... It's purgatory.
I pulled the trigger twice that day. I knew at once I'd made a mistake. I found your beach and looked everywhere for you. Sam. There you are.
Okay. Apparently I'm a little tiny baby now. Or fetus, or whatever. Yep. Baby Sam. Okay. It'd be really weird if I was like a bridge baby that grew up to be like fully grown up and
You want to go home?
died on the beach. That'd be interesting.
I wanted to set you free from death once and for all.
Well, you can't set anything free from death.
Okay.
That's just impossible. Everything has the inevitable of death. Me, you, everybody. Whether you like it or not.
I know the way.
Oh, that's right. She just throws me in the water and...
But in doing so, I upset the fundamental balance between life and death.
Yeah.
I just wanted to save you.
Well, you did what you could, but you kind of caused the inevitable of death anyway, so... Would it be Death Stranding now, would it? Probably not.
I am an extinction entity. It's my fate to lead our species to extinction. But that moment, you became part of that fate.
Okay, that's cool.
You became a repatriate, and dooms started spreading my nightmares to others throughout the world. It was me that got you and everyone with dooms into this.
Everybody's got
Not long after, the Death Stranding
Everybody's
occurred.
got dooms or something.
The
I don't
dead
know.
clung to our world, and BTs used my beach to cross over and devour them, triggering more void outs. A catalyst that would set the world on a path to extinction. It was my duty to serve as a sacrifice, to wait and watch it unfold from this beach. That, or hasten the last stranding and end this slow death.
Okay.
Given these, my only options, I chose to end it quickly. But to trigger the last stranding, I needed you, a part of me. Here too.
Okay.
I would be able to witness extinction consummated with you by my side. But now that you're here, there's another choice. You can cut me off. An EE doesn't have that option for itself. But in my nightmares, I saw another future. One that you chose. One where extinction is hope against total annihilation.
Wow, those are just get crazier and crazier and crazier. Alright, well... Let's see here. Well, I guess I'm stuck in purgatory for the rest of my existence. Yep. Yep, that's what we're going with. No longer can we get off this beach. No more. We're stuck on the beach for the rest of eternity. That's how it ends. I think. Alright. Get way out of here? No. Guarantee there's no way out of here.
Soon I'll come around. Lost and never found.
Okay.
Waiting for my word.
Yep. And what? We're gonna go back to the beach. No escaping the beach. No matter what you do. Where we go. Off the beach.
But I'll keep coming.
Nothing you can do. No matter where we go, no matter what you do, the beach is your death. Kind of thing. Trying to find something here. Conan O'Brien was in here? Really? That's with Conan O'Brien. Alright. We'll just kind of run around until something good happens here.
Make you.
Well, this is gotten very interesting, I would say. Interesting development here. We are fucking all over purgatory. Yeah, we are. Alright, see here, okay. We're forever stuck on the beach. The beach of the afterlife. Okay, let's see here. Stuff here. Yeah. Oh, I'll tell you one thing for sure. Forever stuck on the beach. Yep. Go out of this beach, that's for sure. Going on here. Water. Yep. Oh, this is the afterlife. Going around. See here, where do we want to go? Credits there. If I just sit here and just see what happens. Anything gonna happen? I don't know. Find out. That looks like the end of the credits there. And Sam Porter Bridges is now forever stuck on the beach. Let's see. The last stand of Sam Porter Bridges. Right?
A gun won't help you here. But it still has a role to play.
What if I point it to my head and I just end myself? That was, yeah. I kind of had that feeling that that's what I was going to do at the very end, was point the gun to myself and just say, yeah, fuck it, I'm done. All right, reconnect with living. Oh shit, I can do that. Reconnect with living. Oh, having all damn bullets in it. Well, ain't that a son of a bee now?
Listen, Sam. I was the one that brought you and Cliff together again. There was something I wanted you to know. You were never abandoned. And you're not alone. Don't you see, Sam? You have to live.
So is she gonna bring me back to life? What in the crazy ass shit is going on here now? Should I go into the water? Okay, hold on. You lose your way. Follow the sound. One of you falling down here. On. Baby handprints, okay. Let's see what. Oh. GP's up there. Okay. Going where I need to go, right? Just watch for the baby handprints, okay?
Sam? Look, I found him. What? Right here.
I see him. This way. He's over there.
We'll go back to the world of the living.
We're coming, Sam. Lou, take me to Sam.
Okay. This shit's get weirder and weirder and weirder by the minute.
Don't give up. You're still connected.
To the floating beaties. I'm so confused. I am so confused right now. What the frickle frackle blah 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 blah. So confused right now.
Gotcha.
Who got me? Was that Dead Man? Dead Man got me? How did Dead Man get here? That's crazy. Why am I always naked? Going floating under the water, I'm always naked. Always getting naked and everything. Like Norman Reedus is always naked in this game. Naked. I gotta see something. Oh, look, Dead Man. Always naked. Always naked. Always. Always naked. Okay. Well, I guess we go back to the world of the living, right? That's what we're gonna do. Because I'm repatriate. I can just go back to life, right? Oh. Why is Stop the last stranding. We stopped the last stranding! Oh, that sounds awesome. But we'll see how this goes. This might be a long video here, so we'll see how it is. This shit got crazy. But why would they pawn? We got one more chapter to go. But I already showed the end credit. Okay. Maybe like the last chapter is like just cutscene stuff. We'll find out. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. You know, and all that stuff. Okay, let's see how this goes now. Is this the very end? The last chapter?
For too long have we lived as strangers to one another, divided by walls built to keep us safe. But now with the completion of the Chiral network, we may at last move forward as a people united. Today we come together to celebrate the birth of a new nation for a new world, the United Cities of America. I once took an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States. And though that proud republic may be no more, we remain. And so, as your president, I hereby swear to support and defend you, the people. Let there be no more walls between us, nor masks to hide who we are. Let there be a new America. An America where we can face one another, where we can speak our minds and open our hearts. Now, the old ways die hard, but I believe, my fellow Americans, that we have the strength and the courage to rise above our past and embrace our future. The Death Stranding is a part of that past. An enduring shadow. A constant reminder of what could have been. That we stand here today is testament, not to the greatness of any one individual, but to our capacity to come together. To the bonds between us. To our collective greatness. All things must come to an end. Ourselves included. But as long as we savor each moment, find joy in the promise of tomorrow, embrace hope, and reject despair, we will endure. President Bridget Strand and her daughter, Samantha America Strand, sacrificed everything in their pursuit of hope that we, the people, might be whole again. That they are not here today to see the fruits of their labor fills us all with a profound sadness. But we find comfort in the knowledge that their memories will live on in the chiral network and in our hearts. We will always remain connected. There's another hero in this story. One whose achievements seem destined to go unrecognized. America still needs that hero. That person without whom we would not be here. Now, the name is unimportant, but you know who I mean. And for that unsung hero, I have a message. It was you who brought us together. You who made us whole again. And while you and I will eventually pass on,
Going somewhere, Sam? Tired of being the unsung hero?
No, I'm done is all. She's gone.
Come on, wait. There's something I need to tell you. Huh. This doesn't bother you anymore? Well, that's great. Now, wouldn't you like to know how we brought you back from the beach? We were going to use the doll, but didn't have one handy, which is when I remembered something else.
Not what I think it is.
Yes. What could be more connected to Amelie's beach than President Strand's umbilical cord? Hartman thought that's why she left it with me in the first place. Unfortunately...
It didn't work.
Yeah, she'd already cut her beach loose. It was just gone. We didn't know if that meant she dragged you into the great beyond or sent you to some other beach. We were really racking our brains. Hartman and Mama split up and started searching every beach you might feasibly have washed up on. We looked for a month with absolutely nothing to show for it.
A month on the outside. How long on the inside?
Trust me when I tell you, you don't want to know. But don't worry. We found no signs of accelerated aging. In the end, this is what led us to you. Just when we were about to give up, Die Hardman reminded us about the revolver. So, we tried to follow it, and it led us to a far corner of your own beach. And bingo, there you were. Mama made visual contact first. She was able to see you from her vantage point on the other side. She informed Lochna via their connection, and Hartman confirmed your location during his subsequent NDE. The plan was for Fragile to, in essence, slingshot Lou and me to your position so we could rescue you. But it's not so easy to send multiple individuals to another person's beach, for an extended period of time. And that's where the umbilical cord came in. We wove these from President Strand's DNA. They serve as a single knot that binds us all. The President must have known all of this would happen. Ironic, isn't it? The gun that set this whole mess in motion ends up being the key to saving you.
Amelie, she said it had another purpose.
Not a weapon, but a lifeline. A stick that became a rope. I suppose that's one way of putting it. Oh, Sam. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to give you a hug. Got something else to tell you. Top secret. It's about Cliff. Bibi's mother's name was Lisa Bridges, Cliff's common-law wife.
Lisa Bridges?
Now, Cliff was killed by a man identified in the records only as John. Former U.S. Special Forces. Quite good at it by all accounts. Later appointed as an aide to the president, who used him for most of her wet work. The records go on to state that he vanished after Cliff's death. A warrant was put out, but he was later found dead. Turns out some people die harder than others, though. Dear John donned a mask and reappeared with a new identity. But you can't fool the chiral network. We restored the old records, and Mama hid them deep in the archives. You're the only one besides us with access privileges. Take a look if you're so inclined. But don't say I didn't warn you. The president's got some dirty, dirty laundry. I don't trust him, but I'll work with him if that's what it takes. We'll talk later.
Okay. Am I gonna have to take out the president now?
Sam. I don't expect you to forgive me.
I don't know.
But would you hear me out?
Okay.
I killed Captain Clifford Unger.
Did you now?
I would tell you I did it for America.
Did you
for
now?
love of country. But I didn't.
But wasn't he like your CO or something?
I did it for her. Because I loved her with all my heart. She was everything to me. Everything.
John.
Now, I'm not trying to make excuses. I just want you to know that not a day's gone by when I haven't thought about it. Time didn't help. Or the mask. Please, let me finish. The captain, saved my life. You know why they call me Die Hardman?
No, why?
Because he wouldn't let me die. He brought my sorry ass back home every time. And I loved him.
But you had to kill him.
As much as I loved her. And when he stared me down, that ghost, I knew he was here to kill me, to make it right. And why shouldn't he? Why didn't he?
He couldn't save his kid, his baby. And that's what brought him back. I guess when he saw I was trying to do my part for America, he remembered who he was. And he forgave me. God! But I don't deserve it, God damn it! There is no atoning for what I've done. Damn, God! But maybe this is the next best thing. Maybe he brought me back from the beach for a reason. One last time. He wanted me to do this. To keep on being Die Hardman.
No. He didn't. Nobody wants a president who acts like they're immortal. And if you're not scared of death, how can you value life? And life is pretty fucking fragile right now. And yeah, the old ways die hard. But that's what's gonna have to happen if we're gonna come together and build a better America. That gun won't help you here. That's her words, not mine.
That shit was an emotional fucking
Thank you,
roller coaster.
Sam.
Is he gonna? He's gonna do it, right? Right? Is he? Or
Hey, Sam. Been waiting for you.
Lou? Dead?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
don't do this to me.
The decommissioning order finally came through. Can't risk necrosis. The body can't stay here.
I think I'm gonna cry.
I thought you might want to take care of it. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order. And there are laws about that kind of thing, now that we're a nation. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. But if the
Oh shit, sorry.
alternative is defying the president, I can't do that either. Not me.
All right. I'll go to the incinerator.
Before you leave, I'd like to check something quickly. I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. I trust you'll remember what I said.
Right. Absolutely.
This ending has been a goddamn emotional roller coaster. Holy shit. Oh.
Thanks for everything.
Shit, why don't I keep on doing that?
How's the weather?
Don't think you'll be needing an umbrella.
Hope not.
I decided to follow my father's dream after all. Don't worry. I won't get mixed up with any terrorists this time. UCA's got my back. We're the first private delivery company to get the official approval.
Sounds like you're moving up in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. Wait. There's something I have to tell you. I didn't shoot Higgs. Couldn't pull the trigger.
So Higgs is still alive? Well, that's great.
So I let him choose. Death
Choose what?
or eternal solitude on the beach.
Fair enough. You never did like breaking things.
That's right. I find and fix what's broken. And reconnect. I'm fragile.
But not that fragile.
Wanna come work for me? Could use a man like you.
The world's still broken. Same as before.
What isn't? But we're still here. We're still chugging along.
Not everyone.
Good point.
Not me.
Come on. You put America back together, didn't you?
Doesn't mean there's a place for me. I've got no ties to anyone or anything. I might as well be dead. I felt like that when we first met in the cave. I still do.
Don't act like you're the same person. You've learned how to touch.
I have,
to feel. You've connected with
Lou
people.
delivered to the incinerator.
With us?
Incinerator, which I don't want to fucking do, which Lou would be okay.
Everything
but
I
he's
touch,
dead. Lou is dead.
I lose.
Sam!
Incinerator. Oh, god damn, I keep it on. Damn it, son of a bitch. Wish Lou wasn't dead.
Come on, Lou. One last delivery.
God fucking damn it. I'm getting really fucking emotional right now. Fuck. I'm getting so goddamn emotional. I am getting very... very emotional. Oh,
stay with you by your side. Close your tired eyes. I'll wait, and soon I'll see your smile in a dream, and I won't wake before you go, and I still hear your heartbeat. Adored, we're bound to watch that starlight eons without. I'll stay with you in your mind every single day. I'll wait, and soon we're stranded on the beach in a dream. Too soon, but in our lives there's a truth to find. The end is new, and tomorrow we must reach for to be heard. See the sunset. The day is let your heart see the sunset. See the
Rest in peace, Lou. Rest in peace, Lou. You did so much for us. We're gonna miss you. We're gonna miss you, Lou. We're gonna miss you.
All right. I guess we're here. You still with me, Lou?
Poor thing was never truly alive. Not in this world, at least.
Thanks for everything.
Child's special.
one of a kind.
A baby candidate?
Either that, or
A sacrifice?
a foundation. A bridge.
Brought you an astronaut. Mankind can go anywhere, even outer space. You'll be out of there in no time. And the second all this is over, I'm gonna take you wherever you want to go. Can I help you? Holy shit. John, is that you?
Captain, what are you doing here?
My wife's checked in. They don't want a repeat of last year.
The Void Out in Manhattan. I'm so sorry. I didn't know you were the husband.
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This is a woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
I have a duty to protect our country. Lies are an unfortunate necessity.
The President gave me the highest level access privileges. I've used them to manipulate the security system. We have 5 minutes before it resets, sir. 5 minutes to talk. Off the record. Take BB and get out of this place. There's nothing I can do for your wife. I'm sorry. You were my commanding officer, but I swore an oath to the President to protect her and the country at all costs. Now, if she orders me to do something, I have to do it. I have to. But I served under you first. And your family doesn't deserve this. Any of this.
Why are you helping me? If they catch you.
Because you saved my life, sir. Again and again. When the brass sent us into the jaws of hell, it was you that brought us home. Back then, I thought I was invincible. I thought I was some kind of action hero. But I'm not the hero. You are, sir. You're the reason I'm still alive. And it's past time I paid that debt. They're moving your son to a new facility tomorrow. You'll never see him again. He'll serve as the foundation of a new communications network. A sacrifice for a nation that no longer exists. I wrote down everything you need to know. It was the only way to keep it off the system. Burn it when you're done. The rest is up to you, sir. I believe this belongs to you, sir. I can't terminate your wife's life support from inside her room. System won't allow it. So, this is the only other option. An alarm is set to go off if she flatlines. I've rigged the system to spoof her vitals. But you won't have long. 5 minutes, tops. Don't hesitate, sir. This is the only chance you'll get.
I'm sorry, Lisa. Don't worry. I'll take care of him. I promise you. I promise you. My animal, Lisa. I'm sorry. Bibi. Bibi. Bibi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? It's Daddy.
for Lou to go to his final resting place. Let me see his Gonna miss you. Fucking miss you, Lou.
I just took your cufflinks offline. In that state, there'd be nothing to stop you from removing them. If you did, the UCA wouldn't know where you were or how to find you. You'd be invisible. When you use the incinerator, you'll be reconnected to the network automatically. You could try taking Lou out of the pod just to see what happens. But that would be in direct contravention of an executive order.
For Lou. Fuck. Oh. Representing for the game, I never fucking leave.
A purpose that cannot fulfill outside the pod. There is a 70% risk of catastrophic failure simply in removing it.
Unless I have something to say about it. Unless I have something to say about it, sir. What's going on now? Looks like the whole world is underwater now. Okay. Guess we gotta go find Cliff and enter the BB pod he's carrying. Okay. Don't want to run into the wall there. We gotta find Cliff. Ah, there he is. Come on. Okay, there we go. There we go. It's crazier and crazier. It's crazier and crazier and crazier. Shit just keeps getting crazier and crazier and crazier. Yeah, they trapped you, sir. They trapped you. There's like the bit where Cliff Unger has met his demise in the hands of Die Hardman, I think.
Freeze! Hey, put it down! Drop it! Put it down!
What, the BB or the gun?
Back off. Back off!
Stand up, stand up, stand up.
Get up! Don't do it! I'll handle this.
But Cliff Unger's been shot, so... Well, they didn't lock the elevators. He would have escaped alive, most likely. But they locked the elevators, so...
I'm sorry, Captain.
Don't! You got it! You two! Stay there! And hold your fire!
Okay. Taking hostages now. Okay, so it's taking hostages. Okay. Awesome. Taking hostages.
Thanks for trying, John.
Stop!
Step aside, sir, or we'll be forced to open fire.
It's a dead end. He's trapped. Security will take it from here.
Will they? Alright, we'll see about that. We'll certainly see about that. There he is again. Mr. Clifford Unger, once again. Get in, or one way in, one way out, or I don't know.
In here. Put your hand up in the stable.
It was like I'm in Cliff Unger's memories or something. Bleeding to death, that's for sure.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I screwed it up. I've ruined everything.
Your wife is dead. You killed your wife. She's already dead, but she's even more dead than before. I think she was already dead the whole time. You know, still mother and all that. Pretty much. All that good stuff.
Open it up even farther.
Move, dumbass.
Yeah, move, dumbass.
BB. Don't worry. It's okay. I'll always be with you. See the sunset. The day is ending. Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the
has been officially killed. And he... yeah. Well, I was gonna say that Cliff Unger was not such a bad guy. He just wanted to protect his baby.
I was gonna be a father. I was so scared. Scared of what it mean. I had to be there for you and your mom. No matter what. I couldn't just go off and get myself killed anymore.
But you did this time.
Couldn't leave you all alone. I couldn't.
Get off of him! Now!
I had it all wrong. All wrong. Being a father didn't make me scared. It made me brave. I'm sorry. Sorry it took me so long.
Captain. Look at you.
Don't make the same mistake. Be yourself. Be free.
Oh my God.
You took the baby out of the pod?
Captain. I need you to hand it over.
Shoot him, John.
Let it go. Please.
Shoot him! I gave you an order. Shoot him!
You told me your name was Sam Porter.
Wait, you can see me?
But you're Sam Bridges.
You can see me?
My son.
Wait.
My bridge to the future.
Wait, whoa. Whoa. Hold the fucking phone
Without
right
you,
now.
I was just like any other Cliff.
Wait a minute.
Dead end.
The fuck?
No way forward.
Do you mean to fucking tell me
Nothing.
that Cliff Unger's been my father the whole fucking time?
An obstacle.
Or something crazy like that?
Looking on at the world people like you were trying to build. Dividing people was the only thing I was ever good at.
Well, fucking shit. This keeps getting crazy and crazy and crazier in here. Oh, fuck.
But not you, Sam. You bring people together. You're their bridge to the future. And mine. Come on, Sam. Stand up.
It's been my father the whole damn time or some shit? What the fuck? I'm trying to make sense of this.
It's me.
Okay. I'm broken. This game broke me. I'm officially broken.
Not BB2.
You motherfuckers.
No, 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 no!
That means if they killed that BB, they killed me too. Because I was that BB, wasn't I? What the actual fuck? Shit, right? Did I come back? Whales. Those are sperm whales, if I ever seen any. It looks like Cliff Unger has met his demise. So did that be? Back on the beach again? What the fuck?
Sam. There you are.
What the fuck? Wait, does that explain the fucking scar on my stomach? It fucking does. Explains so fucking much. It doesn't explain a lot to me, but... There's still too many unanswered questions here, but at least that explains the scar on my stomach, which is interesting. So it's like the whole time, Cliffhanger didn't want his BB back. He wanted his son back.
You want to go
His son was me. Or Sam, or whatever.
Let's go home.
Holy shit.
It's okay. I know the way.
As part she drowns me in the ocean, and it says I go back to normal and blah blah blah. It's like holy shit. Just drown the baby in the ocean. That's cool. That's what you want to do. Endanger a baby, whatever. Huh?
There you are. Welcome back.
Am I back?
You understand his days as a BB are over, now that his connection to the other side has been severed.
It was me who cut the cord. So yes.
A deathless repatriate in the world of the living. Should we decommission him?
Take him out of the pod. I'll raise him as my own.
Choice, and it was take him out of the pod. Is BB dead? Is Lou dead?
Come on, Lou. Wake up.
Come on, Lou. I believe in you.
Wake up.
Fuck. Fuck, this game is breaking me. I'm broken. This fucking game broke me.
Come on, Lou. Wake up. Wake up. Come on. Wake up!
I believe in you, Lou. Shit.
Come on, Lou. Wake up.
This game.
Lou.
It's all the BBBTs. Yeah, no, I'm fucking broken. This game fucking broke me emotionally. Fuck! I don't know about anyone else who's ever played this game, but this game literally emotionally broke my ass. Like, I am emotionally fucking broken right now. I am very much. Why are you in the rain? And you don't even have your hood on, sir. Fuck. Is it because the sun's coming out? And Lou's alive? We can live a life of our own now? Just me and my Lou? Yeah, no, that, I'm broken. I'm officially broken now. This game absolutely fucking broke me emotionally. And, that's actually the end of it, so I'll be right with y'all. I just gotta get my composure back, because that was emotionally damaging, absolutely. So, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right with you.